That's my YouTube right there. King James God. The Jamesy Boo. The YouTube here. 950 right now. So I guess we're gonna figure out if all this stuff's gonna work. We can go to the place Florida and see the beach house and stuff. Got a skate park in Tampa there, and lots of other things that people want to walk around. They want to talk about. But I don't know. I haven't been skateboarding like that anymore, so I don't think it's gonna be very busy for me if I go there and swimming and stuff. It's hot. Then a lot of stuff could happen, and people would know what's going on the whole time. So I guess we could get all this shit. Like, you have to have running for it to be like somewhere that I'm gonna go to and see myself just go on a vacation. Alright, this is going on. Gonna get YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Very popular. A lot of people using those. Alright, here we go. Let's get this shit cracking, cuz. Shout out to everyone that helped me out with Peeps Asleep and all the joy that goes along with that term. One love to Peeps Asleep. Oh yeah, and if you look at somebody at the park and you're not quite sure what to call them, just call them Peeps Asleep. Peace to everyone on the sun. Yeah, so this is gonna be Peeps Asleep. Sounds pretty good. I want it. I know it's something. It's a sleeping beat. Sleeping song. Peeps Asleep, the album is coming soon. Watch out for it. Good night. Hottie, hot, hot, hot. It's like 99 degrees, I'm hot. Hottie, hot, hot, hot. It's like 99 degrees, I'm hot. Hot. Damn. So you're flying like Superman, grabbing your band, rapping for your fans. Younger or older, your boulders and shoulders from elders. With the pellers, jackets, pants. You ran about the ants in your pants, smacking your chance at me. Away right to the dance in the middle of the kitchen. The Wicked Smiths by Matt Mumford and his head healed in money. The tons of skate jumps, punts and football, mumbles about the baseball, fitting cap, maybe a snapback. Never threw a pitch in your life, just chilling at the park, holding some dice. Adding a flag to your pocket, stole off the pasture, screaming at him, he's a bastard, asking for some crack from the gangsters on the corner, just for some brothers with a stolen coat, hat, and a clip-clack, attack your back with the lineup from the movie. Coke and some appeal for your cooked coke and some appeal to the frog strokes. About the broke loan, he left, he walked off with your $5.
Hey, yeah, hold up. Hey, first things first, when I pop, I'ma get your hoe thirsty.
That was the first verse. Peeps Asleep. Hottie, hot, hot, hot. It's like 99 degrees, I'm hot. Hottie, hot, hot, hot. It's like 99 degrees, I'm hot. Now I'm green and clean, just sick as a wicked witch with a bitch, someone with two jizz a lizard for lunch, buying with a whale, crooked tooth swallowed your steak, hole stuck to your 2 fingers in your throat, thinking about some poop in your spaghetti, some dirty cum in your coffee, a clump of flies in your room flying around like they ass, run the place, a place with no broom or mop, damn, maybe even a gunshot, damn, sir I can't walk, barely talk, puked up my block, performed a lock to the head which they call a headlock, no balance, a chipped tooth for a snack, nausea, nauseous, can't walk, the poop's too low to come out, overslept, no biceps, a dry cough from the weed, a container of Tupperware for a puke bowl, a stolen truck from 10 years ago, damn. Huh? Where am I? Oh shit, I was sleeping. You grab for Peeps asleep, you're taking it there, we're going right there, Peeps asleep, yeah, this is it, when we're sleeping, we're Peeps asleep. My eyes closed means I'm asleep, they're just Peeps asleep. We're grabbing the song so much you think I'm listening to Peeps asleep, repeating everything cause you're asleep. This is sleeping song right here by James, Flamin the Flamer, Flamin James, that's me, Peeps asleep's the song. Puffing on your bong, going along, telling people the song all day long. I'm like, yo, you gotta grab me one of those Cheech and Chong albums, and then we'll go back and see it on the news. Go back with the blues, CDV, all them things that everyone wants to be. You see me, you'll be like, I'm on CBC. Hottie, hot, hot, hot. It's like 99 degrees, I'm hot. Hottie, hot, hot, hot. It's like 99 degrees, I'm hot. Whoa, what time is it? I was asleep, I don't remember. Why are you late? Cause I was sleeping. We all sleeping. I'm just trying to sleep, leave me alone. Stolen was out, I didn't even get to listen to it. I just sat on the truck seat like a toilet. But I didn't even take a shit, grabbing a Peeps asleep storybook from Chapters. Starbucks went out of business. Tim Hortons shot off the customers with the $1 donut deal this week. What the fuck is this, Mr. Donut Shop? So the coffee's steaming, the internet's letting you start streaming. After a week I'm gonna have to cop that new song by Memphis Bleak. Who? The guy with the high peak, grabbing a copy of Peeps asleep when he needs some sleep. Hell, sleep like a baby crying, sucking on his bottle, grabbing a Peeps asleep remix off the Statue of Liberty, Lloyd Banks type of interview. Since this Peeps asleep, we're gonna make everyone fall asleep, but too much puts you to sleep.
This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting, money and power, the maker emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you.
Hottie, hot, hot, hot. It's like 99 degrees, I'm hot. Hottie, hot, hot, hot. It's like 99 degrees, I'm hot. Oh yeah, and check out Peeps Asleep, the album, coming soon. Yeah, so we chose album's coming. Peeps Asleep. This is the song coming out, Peeps Asleep. We're gonna be sleeping all the rest of our life. We're gonna be asleep. That's what come along with sleep. It's Peeps Asleep. Yeah, that's for everyone that's sleeping. Peace. Cats, cuts, bleed, burning down your house, pissing on the ashes, guard that killed, creps and bloods, your asshole bleeding, got a giant zit on your nose, did you pop? You didn't notice it this morning, dysfunctional, you're not lovable, deservable of the gunmetal, a shovel full, not one bullet, but two multiple unbuckled seatbelts right before the crash, clubbable, a few smacks to the head with an adjustable baseball bat, deductible of all your money from the ATM, destructible with one punch to the head, untouchable by the girls, hittable by the guys, smoke your cigarettes but backwards, and no one told you how to smoke them right. Combustible with your crack talking fake hits and not even noticing gullible like the gully with a belly full of shit that doesn't poison a lovable weapon striking down to the ground on the dugout. Available as every girl you ever talked to. Smoked, fucked, your life sucks. Missed, pissed, go get some jizz. Smoked, fucked, your life sucks. Missed, pissed, go get some jizz. Grab the muscles in jail, got a colorful skin texture with the tunnels and the verbal warnings. You never gotta take it like me, I ran from mine. Multiple of millions, agricultural to the blacks, unavailable to the bosses. Scalable in your clothes, plus style to your friends. Gutturable feelings that you're about to get rushed by that group of people staring at you across the street. Saleable from your friendships, muscles, divisible, despicable, and indemnissible. Words meaning something to me, not you. Unforgivable, cause you're always sorry. Impossible is your life talking to Trisha. We're above the law, figured out yesterday I'm above the law. But above the law and above the law and under the claws of life to be great. Smoked, fucked, your life sucks. Missed, pissed, go get some jizz. Smoked, fucked, your life sucks. Missed, pissed, go get some jizz. So now you're tearing up some pussy, talking too fast, grabbing her ass, got out fast. A lateral pass from your boss, going to flossy dentals, mentals, and intervals full of furnace heat. Speak to steak stars in your coffee, blocking your jockey, clothes with the mud done been up in the blood. From the blood's got your pocket, so you fill your backpack, don't fit. Grab a faster, louder tone of voice, going to you sexually, grabbing an extra alley, going in the back way to the back of the alley. Grabbing a smackable style and grab some of those fucking super alloy metal wheels for your skateboard. Going to wakeboard for breakfast, going to extraterrestrials for all the dope, no respect in the street.
Who else but Nicky Mons?
Jump, cut, paid the fee, grapple of the lifetime, the stratus of the dodge of the balls of the bad kids, a crap in the toilet. When did you go out to the store once again, going for the freedom with bullshit and the whole of hills fills and doesn't release? Grabbing a video from Blockbuster Video back in the day, skating the pit, shaving your balls, grazing your face, waving at the military base, smacking, laughed in your pit, jacked off, always done in the bed, tracking dog shit on the bus, packing up your shit in jail, waxing up your jacket, flags grabbing your flight senses, expensive clothes are sick, dreaming about somebody that you haven't seen in 20 years, crystal clean DVD, missiles and video games, fireballs in the summer, crappy weather, attacking better, bus to the show, walk home later, crack smokes and crack glass, drift type of smirk, a big black guy, frowns right back, a big clapper, clippers ledge for the skaters, for bigger ledge, jaws and click the melon, a big spot on the bench, losing a free coupon, didn't like Peeps to sleep more than June, was on the top of the things, a blazing Flamin James, a grave digger, grave robber, gravy's the gravy, sports, a holiday type of joke. You know you're going there, sitting up when you wanted to come back. I told him I was out there, going through, flipping out. Yeah, he took it all back. Then he goes out, the team dream, wondering if it really happened. Saw it in a movie, didn't drive in 15 years. Didn't check if the coast was clear. A smear of paint on your fingers, smelling those fucking hands. For a clean hand, right-handed, left-handed, a hanger for a house. A big fart while you're sitting on the toilet. A big flat ball, low type of the thoughts. Confused the coffee cream pie in the face, a sexual place. Website allegedly was involved. Crimesters with a friendly approach. A roach, cockroach, beetle, been evil for a day. Smoked cigarettes, smoke's out, blown out your nose. You good joke for a toad. A long ride with Eminem, a long flight for breakfast, never returned. A better worm, worn out the jolts of thunder. A runner that wasn't popped out like a dugout for a plugged ear. Up in fear of the wolves that you can't see. Clean rabies, babies with a baby suit on. That would maybe for an SLS answer you can't. Yeah, rantin', fantin', pop cans, not bottles. Left on a nickname for Jeff, arrested for a theft. A best, yes, it's the best. Grabbing some type of food to buy, searching for the price number. Oh, in Walmart, a fallen heart, a calling dart for a dartboard. Farts and smarts attacking apart. Weeks ago, tarts and sweet tarts, car parts, carports, shopping carts full of markdown barts. Slingshot your fuck part. Pop-tart harder than a hard guard. XXX type of fart. Pussy farts with the legs spread apart. A login in a part. Google Play for starts. A pickpocket hard than the desert carbs. A city TV channel, YouTube, but not on the big screen tablet. The dessert craps, a TV channel, Chromebook, musical chairs, giving you spares, tires, then they aren't there. Alone with the clone, tone down low and doesn't love. Held them dome for the head, the low to the money. Bunny, some funny, a cummy on the tummy. Jumped away and still got smacked. Better lace up them and fat clamp the straps. Click clack, slick strips and puff for a hit. Hoot by the owls blowing in the wind.
X Beats.
No way, Polak.
Yeah, I'm robbing the lost and found, grabbing some runaways from the lost and found. Office behind the police station cost me my energy for the day. Defrosted my state, mopped up the old man's beard, shaved it like an exhaust. Pile frost, double cross the pastor, the unit cost of the lost and found in the basement of the church at any cost. I grab a Pentecost style of permafrosted attacks from the pastor with the cannibal holocaust. Pop some Zolofs and got a job at Microsoft with Laura Croft, raiding the gas station, visiting my mom's too. Tossed my girlfriend and made her my wife. Lost and found, I'm robbing the lost and found around the 7th of the month. Lost and found, I'm robbing the lost and found around the 7th of the month. Stolen, lost and found, rolling up a lot of crime, boldly hiding some shrooms before the cost to the towns. Parties with my cold swollen, bigger than Dave Nolan. Semicolon on the paper, rock golem named Golem. The giant was broken, flying over the ocean. Opened up the jet door, no one was looking, so in one motion he had chosen Logan from the X-Men, spoken to him telepathically with the slogan to drink the potion and rename himself Roman from Roman, with a Trojan in his wallet, controlling to get the promotion with the devotion of potent erosion, explosion from the plane woven through the sky, looking pretty much like he was grabbing Henry Golden. The monster talking about Ronnie Coleman, token on the machine, corrosion of the Napoleon ice cream, erosion for the molten lava, with a hole in one goal to be swollen, stolen, fans from me. Lost and found, I'm robbing the lost and found around the 7th of the month. Lost and found, I'm robbing the lost and found around the 7th of the month. It's the middle of the night, I'm in the lost and found office alone. I applied to jail time, the guide of money, tied a flag around my head, denied the security cams, supplied and denied that my wallet was set aside. Took a long ride, dried up my skin pride, gone from my mind, wide shoulders rise of the triad, and game slot. I out what I wanted, French fried, my hand to abide and stride back to my house and sighed as my speech slide through the door into the office with a black guy named McBride. Unitied my belt and used it as a whip, smacked and flied up in the air, relied on McBride to comply, and my thief skills collide with my pied wide, my thoughts snide for what to say, signed and smiled. Besides, I'm already in the office. I grab the safe full of money and just glide back home. Flights, fights, a big fight, cheering a group, disorderly conduct, interfere flags, refs blowing the whistles, a best of the style of pistols, going for the dick, whose dick the girl says my dick, I stick a pick of my tooth until it's a toothpick, glue stick, the same shit as you, so I'm tested, arrested, molested, and your best of the friends was when I was confused, cause I just left in your car for bars of gold, coming back took too long, so you had your food turn into the old, fold the money cold like Monday. Joel said he's too old to tell me a shoe sole was a goal. In soccer, a London day, a fun day, way to talk, so I'm blacked out, that I'm a wizard in the beard, for a blizzard, for a fear of the tears, a tread on your tire ain't like mine, I'm a tire type of spine, spinning your bottle for you enter your complex, instead of you winning your golds, gold medals, getting old for nausea at the SLS, he said he's the best, was never a rest, to just a great big grizzly bear, spoiled at the fight, oiled like a light, royal like the coven, blue, sniffed like a stick, spoiled at the fight, oiled like a light, royal like the coven, blue, sniffed like a stick. Up goes the hands, down goes a fighter, up goes the strength, down goes the weight, a late slip in your hand, I was gonna join a Wu-Tang clan, going for a can of soup, I land off in aloof, impact so high that your contract was a waste, a long crack toast, military base, LA way to 8, just eat, smack the base with my hand, it didn't even go inside, I travel with the loot until I feel like I'm just spending a tooth, nickname a Jewish Flamin James, a newer claim, fame a blues day of the sky's crane, watching situation, a porn freak, a Lord speaks, us pouring scrambled eggs, a manual ledge, skating a fannual stain on the shirt, I'm coming out of your penis, landing down, head down, 2 or 3, damn, I just gotta get you a stand, like the X-Man, a spam email, a landed free fall, style of Jills, tools to time, experience solid like Ronnie, I'm spoiled like Chief Keef, landing like nausea, a manual on a sawed off, going for a law off my ass to quit a crime while I'm in progress, spoiled at the fight, oiled like a light, royal like the coven, blue, sniffed like a stick, spoiled at the fight, oiled like a light, royal like the coven, blue, sniffed like a stick.
All my beats tailored by
I was gonna be at the beginning of the storm, fight whatever they're calling it, grab a show on stage and just begin to blaze the Flamin James. Far from here, I was skipped day in school, early for work, never missed a day for the fights, adjusted my helmet and football team, skating too long in the steam, coming out of the microwave, dreaming you can't forget the size of a giant, lying to you for a dying to live style of night, crying about your problems, making them mine, related to you through your girl, lost like lonely, miracle made, lyrically made, spiritually King James God, YouTube. Yeah, that's the night for tonight, cause it's Friday, it's time to fight.
MLC, hey.
see who saw it home earlier than your battle rappers fighting, spitting a verse, just flowing, going, gonna grab some dough out of the bank. Llamas go, Joe is a blow, so is cold, full fights. I just sit down and type at the type, cause you're a transvestite, not normal, not out of context, not the best, just a flex, fat man, and arrest a cop man. I'm telling the cops my name for protect, type a YouTube video under my name. Battle rappers, trap battlers, smacking those backflips, grabbing some of the black clips for the black block. Battle rappers, trap battlers, smacking those backflips, grabbing some of the black clips for the black block. Battles are long, battles are black and white. I just go to the shorts, no more gold lines, just that old line in my hand. I'm pointing to the corners, bills, stacks, tickets and free. To me, just to please warm me again. Okay, is the response. I take your girl and give her a twirl. Salad dressed in a bulletproof vest, cause I'm going to come your way. Just tell me in the best, go wild, wild west. All of them west is a normal, a test for exams. And I just sit there in the can, grabbing the bam, funeral home, just sneeze with someone named Steezy. Laughing over John, grab your boss and beat it. First try, I'm going out to the pest control and telling them I'm the best view on what to do without thinking at first, just getting my ideas out. Going to tell y'all about how the monkeys money mine, cause I'm working harder, grabbing the shovel and I dig. Go to the campsite and tell you what you to do, and you go and do it, grabbing a stick of glue. Steal sick beer in the clip, makes me drunk and clips the videos for camera phones. Jobs filmed the Flamin James movie, breaks me rich as a bitch. Battle rappers, trap battlers, smacking those backflips, grabbing some of the black clips for the black block. Battle rappers, trap battlers, smacking those backflips, grabbing some of the black clips for the black block. So you came to this, I came to rip you into the funeral home, leaving your family in tears, giving you all those fears. Scared, afraid, a lady girl is your, because I just made you lay down on from the headache. A better lake, Great Lakes, and Nathan Blake skate the bakes, concrete. Hard as it going down to do the trick, showing no respect. Going out with an erect volume of the music, grabbing and dissecting life to fix up. Smoking, selling, stolen goods on the internet. Going to a holy what, that song was good to my fans. Can and bands, shoes on my feet. Talking about a new girl in the video, smoking up all the hoes for free. A jump given for a lump of gold. Bars golden, blocks made of gold. Even the sidewalks going to a boardwalk. So I'm walking on the border, talking to a girl, going out with those girls. Black and gray, smacking me so hard you think I'm gay. Spray the gas in the tank, pay with the card while I'm walking off with your shit.
Pro, kid, running, woo!
best of the juvie, the great, tested for drugs, test, falls, fests, every fall, not in the spring, salt, remains for the vested cops that got shot in the vest and didn't go through, nested birdies grab a long sleep for the raccoons and squirrels, they can't get some yesterday, next Wednesday, with the hump in the middle of the day, Drew Carey drew a flu fairy with a new hairy bush getting into dustles, hustles for the paycheck. War for the album, gore the Texas games, big and bad. War for the album, gore the Texas games, big and bad. Front lines moving, I'm so scared that we'll lose my grab and my armor from my army troops, hitting up the blueprint pages of the battle so many times that a military court irregular, your military rat with a baseball bat in the hand. I can't go anywhere with a helmet on, I can't bonk and nothing happens. Crapping in the bathroom gives me vibes of comfort. A chair, I sit down, I care, I hit down with the laid back steez. Instagram gives me interest, YouTube gives me the best. I put on so many shorts that I look short when you're staring at me grabbing a melon like a past experience I can't explain, complaining done by you. Me, I'm non-compliant to running out of money, cause I'm in your honey, double Playboy bunny, honest girl, one knee marriage, grabbed your board, throwing it away when you won't let me skate. I'm a ghost meaning in a holy pop on the board with an oily ground cleaning token, the vapes and the flavor doesn't come on crap, usually grapes, grabbing a friend from school, catching up, ketchup on my hot dog, french fries and hamburger, friends, the brains in the pan, cooked up the heart in the pot, smoked a lot, going for the spot, skate park of Tampa. War for the album, gore the Texas games, big and bad. War for the album, gore the Texas games, big and bad. Now I'm in the military hangar, spitting a flamer as Flamin James. I got so many games in my mind that you're sounding lame when you're playing with your ding dong on your door, spitting the album 4. I grab the bottle, smoking on the Ottawa type of city, TV, CBC, the newspaper, call the newspaper, ain't in my hand, just a stack of 100 papers. I'm so smart, I gotta tell you, I'm dumb. You compare, I'm ranting at the stadiums, getting the crowd amped up so loud you thinking that I'm rapping cause I'm Flamin James, a loud rapper. Listen to the click clackers telling me they ain't cocked off the bottle, just cocked they Glock. I say just stop, I'm so big you see the weapon drop down and back in the holster. I've been respected since day one, skating like day one, puffing your bong with Cheech and Chong. I got along the size of schlong on YouTube, a bomb at the bomb site, dropped it on the bottom of the fence, climbed to the top grabbing a bomb suit cause the war is a biatch.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Energy on the truck, boy.
Media templates of elements effects, that's next. Media templates of elements effects, that's next. Going home, going to the store, going to the bus, taking a cab home. Hybrids are quiet, I'm loud when I'm rapping, going so loud you gotta plug your ears. I'll go deaf in one ear, going to the scene, grabbing some, going home. Lyrics for the song, sung along, going crazy again, gotta go, going there, going away, going to see it again. Mr. Pastor was my last words to him when I walked off off with his money, gotta see.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
You next time, or just hit the slopes of the city streets, smoking up some of those good ass Memphis Bleak songs. Cause I get high, go to your wallet out of your pocket and put it in my hand. Makes me go crazy on the internet, start downloading some porn for later. Bitches say I'm a rep for her, so the family songs.
Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours.
I got the story on Instagram, facts off of CapCut, pictures on Facebook. YouTube took over my life, grabbing a list of songs from my enjoyment on music on the phone. I can pound downtown, pounding around down. The rappers sings fun, but not the same views or different. Glue is itching. Dudes in the pictures ain't even pitching on the split. Twisted, too drunk to drive. Got
This is not a
smoked up
test.
outside.
This is your
Ducked out
emergency
the back
broadcast
one more
system.
time. Smack down a few raps for the noise. Going to see them Backstreet Boys. Puffed, took a hoot, touched my little dude. Got off the store. Credit that I can't be seen for a week for uploading 100% dudes flunking out of school, wired at 6 a.m. on Saturday, going to sleep in the mornings, bucking down the Mormons with the...
Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Google bar lights up and begins to stink when you're dreaming about your boys with the doodle on the page, sink full of dishes, a loud motherfucking noise. Google's eating laughs ain't staring at you, blink from a hug with joy, with the master-sized pupils, with an alcoholic drink in your hand, spit in your Roy's hand with no fingers, fucking pool noodles, smacking in sync till they're looking like some cowboys, Backstreet Boys, and the fucking brutal weapon from Mortal Kombat, downloading a link and gonna make noise all night with the dog leash attached to the poodle, spinning around the ice rink, drinking a tall boy, smart driving the fucking kit and caboodle, gold link and cuff link, talking about the tomboy, quadruple style of soft drink, surrounded by the motherfucking white boys, fueling the tank, 50 Cent. Just got hoodwinked with his broken Game Boy in one hand, conscious approval in the other. Fucking them Playboy, refused the gay sex and wrote about the unthink time. For a year or two, anti-noise with the winter sex in the summer. Shit, renewal ran out 10 years ago, so we rethink our thoughts and grab the Chicago, Illinois boys out of the cell blocks and removal the kinks from the handrail. I grabbed those fucking Super Auto in that dream by me, Flamin James, damn. Tributes and loogies, littering and cheating on your girl. A little boots on the foot, a boogie in the mouth, shoulders popping on a joint just like my oink. Money ones, pull up the stack, slapping the girl's buns, sit on the toilet, runs. Guns in the holster, talking about John Dunn's new son type of home runs, not a stepson, just someone's, anyone's, gentlemen's, tons of drugs in the trunk for the big puns, dog, pug with a mug like root beer, and a fucking ex-con's jumpsuit, Lunds, my name with the Mega Man laser guns, and he overruns till the Phoenix Suns burn with his wood chips all about the pyrodomes. In the stories, tongues get pierced with the drums so loud, a scream with sums up his life and decides to stop using his lungs. With the crack smoke for his thumbs, becomes speaking in tongues, type of person with cracker crumbs, being wiped on the floor, driving around the slums. I asked him for tons and he didn't respond. Raptors, crafters, attackers, battle rappers, big jackers, click clackers, city rappers, a trap rapper with a backflip smacker, bad trappers, wall to wall, raptures of black tackers with gap rappers, for packs, backpacker. Up your backpacks full of black spiders with dripping throats, black blappers. A seasoned place flat, the fly dappers. After smackers, trackers, radars at the blue stop blackers. Movie with the crack talkers. Dealers with mouth traps and backresters. Cops making arresters with the vests on. Testing out the radio scrappers with the track on your radio. YouTube at home, Bluetooth fast and need tubes for replacement yappers. Referee probably gonna start calling a tree with his hand up for the he and she fee to pay the glee in your eyes with the shirt that was free covered in cherry. First degree murder for a charge, putting on your speed stick degree, antiperspirant, snowboarding your ski. We slam and grab a little pre-can of peas with the bum knee. Agree that it's sick, crappy, chop down a tree with an axe. Effect body wash, debris floating, the dogs catching you in the chase. You skate, snowboarding awake every day. Why can't you see the ESPN gold medal? A black sea, a black tea for a breakfast, a dog flea for lunch, and your cell phone free zone in your house, spitting it out like the Flamin James name with a rhyme. Cheater in your climate coming out of your clothes. Bronx, New York City stars on my mind. Caffeine free, just call me a deep sea. Dead body, DD degree, cork church key. Acid stone call free all year long. Dissing your street of the brain tree. Boozy puffed and passed, thrown out like the country. Bolts, volts, jolts from the cum and lopes for Lopez. Tributes and loogies, littering and cheating on your girl. A little boots on the foot, a boogie in the mouth, shoulders popping on a joint just like my oink. We're gonna come, grab all the songs, skate like day one. Song sticks in your head even if you're from Hong Kong. Playing ping pong, strong along, Cheech and Chong, memorize all day long. When you're playing with your ding dong, isolated with the song, playing all night long. Prolong, repeating the song, changing your name to Sean. Or maybe playing mahjong, wearing a shirt by Billabong. No more silence, zoom along, not the whole song but the beat, the lyrics, the style, the Syracuse, New York style of listening, the super strong heads and the Koopas from Mario. Legs is still Armstrong on your head all day long, running from Godzilla and King Kong. Stretch arm song, or a bunch of those pounders of the songs. Tom with his car speaker hooked up wrong, sitting in the light all night long by Pioneer. I'm dying to live, not dead, just alive for the night. I'm dying to live, not dead, just alive for the night. Flashbacks of last night, eating some food, airtight ration, military style of night. Stuck in the mind, backlight on the campsite, chalk white on the cement, jingling the Sprite so it foams over the brim. Strike of the light, too dark to see, kinda like twilight. Kesha's type of height, kites all over the property, looking like a flag, deciphering a cipher all night when I'm in with Jason Wright, building a bomb site to drop bombs like skateboarding and weightlifting, biting and bleeding, white bloods and crips, chickens and turkeys, roosters and cows, cockfights and mooing, farms and apartments. So I crossbite the dead light, cat fight a dog, buy right and make a boat right in the water like with the Harry Potter beanbag style of fight at night. To remember a bite from a snake, called it a snake bite, copyrighted a chicken with a chestnut type of life. I'm dying to live, not dead, just alive for the night. I'm dying to live, not dead, just alive for the night. I'm on a plane to Iran, wishing I ran, got banned from Japan, too many hitman gambles, and the KKK clan, Cyan from Final Fantasy, heart scam from the doc, Mr. Man, God's plan, Gavin with his floor man, pushing so many push-ups I can tan, with an elf man like Frogman, not just screaming like Tarzan, more like Suzanne, the spokesman of the big sports fan with the spray paint spray can in the hand, designing a snowman with pecans for hands, nostrils for nostrils, newsman yelling at a band, mailman with a package in one hand, gun in the other hand, time span too short to walk, man, a young man you can see with your hand, 2 fans, 2 cans, Sam, 2 numbered a food plan, jam the net at the basketball court, attention span of a T-span, which on my wristband of oil for a mechanic bland to drive again, you can within a minute of damn. I'm dying to live, not dead, just alive for the night. I'm dying to live, not dead, just alive for the night. So a clogged sink can ruin your night, so can a flooded basement, a bloody head running down your face, a cop chase, a dog for a place, a log in the vase, a top of the world place, done been there for 25 plus. I'm gonna cry when I find Eric and tell him what's up. Dog, I've been here waiting for you. James, we missed too much and grab a board for a lug nut, bearings by Swiss Bones, raring by Swiss Jones for the first cigarette, just a puff of weed, smoking us up on the bum 8, double set, just in Rhode Island, so what's up? R.I.P. Top of the world. Yeah, we missed it. One love the top. I make big money, I drive big cars, but late at night something ain't right. It's like I'm a movie star, everybody knows me. I'm dying to live, not dead, just alive for the night. I'm dying to live, not dead, just alive for the night.
Bendízame, Señor. Bendízame, Señor. Aleluya. Bendízame, Señor. Bendízame, Señor. Dame la fuerza a la calle, Señor. Por favor. Dame la fuerza a la calle. Me quiere matar, Señor. Me quiere matar, Señor. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Heard them niggas can't eat in your bodega, huh? Down and out, now the trap lord is your savior, huh? Fully loaded, bang, that'll rip your cranium. Poppy's catching bodies, ride with Jose and them. They carry ammunition, blaze it down. It's the same old mission, I'm up, waiting them. Cocaine and the whipping, you done made it sick. Trap lord to forgive a nigga, just say amen. Say amen, say amen. Trap lord to forgive a nigga, just say amen. Say amen, say amen. Trap lord to forgive a nigga, just say amen.
I drugs cause I wanted to rebel. Mom gave enough, but enough wasn't well. Prayed I stop on both knees. Slow down, Bobby Valentine. Before I had bars, before I had a cell, I was in a cell because I made sales. Pot slipped out, still made bail. Still smoked up, still covered to the nails in a cover 6 feet. Trap lord, I'ma practice what I preach. Got a son, got a nephew, got a niece. In the kitchen made a cocaine feast. What the fuck you expect? Gotta pay rent. Burner Benjamin Franks on fake friends with their hands in, but their time's out. I seen dead bodies at the live out. On my whereabouts, drug shit was my money route. Will I go to hell? I ain't tryna find out, so I need forgiveness. Holy water sipping, Holy Mary missing in my life. Stayed in the club tipping, blood money spending for the love of Bolivian white. Give me some advice.
Freak, are you kidding me?
I could use a miracle. I could use a miracle. A feeling in my bones, a fire in my soul that's out of control. I could use a miracle. I could use a miracle. A beating in my chest to show me what is next and tell me where to go. I could use a miracle.
I'm going for a stroll with a troll named Soul, with a bowl of fuckers on blow hole with crack from splendor his bankroll on a lump of coal. Thinks it's gold when it's really charcoal. So you might as as well start the drum roll for a death toll of me and that troll. For losing control without speaking or using our ear hole. Climb a flagpole and give us a symbol, not a gamble. Not just jumping into a cracked fishbowl, but bring us to the Super Bowl and make it formal. Any light, not a black hole. An outer space full of lightning bolts. Just kick a field goal. We don't wanna see that fishbowl. I'd rather dress warm and move to the North Pole and patrol around the pole.
I could use a miracle. I could use a miracle. A feeling in my bones, a fire in my soul that's out of control. I could use a miracle. I could use a miracle. A beating in my chest to show me what is next, to tell me where to go. I could use a miracle.
Rename myself Nicole, keyhole up my car and just float across the boat, pistol in hand, grabbing too much rock and roll. Out of the sound hole on the speaker, eat a sweet roll, sub goal my life on and smoke out of the pothole in the street. Yeah, I'm bouncing around the club, snub in one hand, check stub in the other, ready to buy a sub from Subway and Grub. I see the tub full of chicken and he loads me a chicken sub, pay stub, and I just plucked a shrub, grabbed my fan club and called my album Repub. Too tired to say lick, stick a strawberry shrub in my backyard so that I don't need a golf club to give myself a back rub, walk outside and steal a mouse.
I could use a miracle. I could use a miracle. A feeling in my bones, a fire in my soul that's out of control. I could use a miracle. I could use a miracle. A beating in my chest to show me what is next, to tell me where to go. I could use a miracle.
Freak, are you kidding me?
I can't find my way back home. Drowning in the pain I've known. Every heartbeat feels like stone. Lost and lonely all alone.
Computer with a cork house needed to be visited for 6 months or while an ex-spouse doused her dishes with sparkling clean water and just turned my kitchen into a steakhouse instead of going to the warehouse and grabbing a powerhouse lift on the bench ready to get it blown out back once again. Smirkers, workers, iron workers, berserkers, caseworkers, jerkers to the porn, co-workers at work. Let's go to the borders of the country and grab some murderers. Order some Mickey D's hamburgers with the borders. In the video games with the starters of New Yorkers and quarters. Getting smoked with the disorders of cleanliness.
I can't find my way back home. Drowning in the pain I've known. Every heartbeat feels like stone. Lost and lonely all alone.
Yup. Take orders, get smarter, pull out those phone recorders with the reporters at the CDC News. Reporters, supporters, holy orders, get your nerves back and play place, study the military quarters, buy a tank and just cruise with your people from your culture. Structure a plan and get rich, listen to the script, flips your tips and bud with the rips of the bloods on they skate. With the mud in the wet shoes and none of the cruds in your floods and sheds of slugs and sleds. For the winter hills, pills in your fills, refill spills, tar till the ills bill.
I can't find my way back home, drowning in the pain I've known. But every heartbeat feels like stone, lost and lonely all alone.
Freak, are you kidding me?
Everybody's getting pimped. Whether you work a 9 to 5 or whether you work for yourself, you're getting pimped by somebody. That's not the crime. The crime is how long you allow yourself to get pimped. You have to come up. Everything is a come up. Everything is a struggle. You start from the bottom, working to the top. I think everybody shines in different things. It's important that I just put myself 100%, apply myself, and represent, the young black man, whatever I do. More importantly, that than, let's get something real meaty, real political. I really just want to put myself, make myself damn political by having my principles, living by my principles, and applying myself to today's society.
Now you got genetics of a space alien, academics of a warlord, swinging your axe at the tree relics made you organized with the athletics on hold. Still till you healed, kinda like from healing. Epidemics don't matter to your cosmetics. With the supermodels, diabetics, and you gotta watch your health. Poetic, cause you're a pastor. For free, paid by the church, donations. Energetic from your crushed up Tylenol. In your nose, paramedics telling you to quit smoking crack. Apologetics with the cops at calisthenics and working all night long. Synthetics tell you you're grabbing a new job cause your boss doesn't like you. Medics and weightlifters hysterical when you're with your homies. Biotelepathetics, magnetics to your little girl. Synthetics, clothes on your body. 1936 is a blur. Credits in school didn't work out for me. Why did they work out for you? Menace to the society. Your neighbors want you dead cause you always beating your appendix. You call it your lord. Ethics, not hamster. New Hampshire ethics from the pastor. Ethics, not hamster. New Hampshire ethics from the pastor. You're the pastor, means you're a bastard. Faster to cause the disaster. Plastered your car right into the church wall when you were drunk off the wine and bread from the service last Sunday. Mastering your penis all day long. Cast on the thumb, slashed your tires as a kid. Splashed her in the tub in front of the church. Staff passed her a towel after, then told her she doesn't matter to God. Caught a slap in your nose, in your house, letters to the cops, ladder on the cross. Pastor for a congregation, cause no one likes you. You're looking pretty much like a Holy Ghost named Casper. Asked her out and she packed your life to an act of God. Chapter John 3:16. Thought you were Stone Cold Steve Austin. You got knocked to pieces. All the choir scattered into a new church. Asked for help from a tractor, for a car nasser, for your Mr. Olympia flatter. To be seen by your wife chatter instead of powerful talk on Sunday. Squeezing the balls for fun. Adapters broken in the phone, no charge. Planters interested sitting next to you during the service. Madagascar. Ethics, not hamster. New Hampshire ethics from the pastor. Ethics, not hamster. New Hampshire ethics from the pastor. Stock cube blue and you nude tube. Ice cubes in your mouth and a chipped your tooth. Foods in your lips, drips food. Not even familiar with YouTube. You used to dog, whoopity-doo, do rubies, more than a doobie, tubes of toothpaste for breakfast, boobs the size of views from a plane, afternoon is your wake-up time, from all the demons abusing the little boys, Duke Nukem is your new best friend, talking to the computer games, concluded with tears, fast sprinting in a sock, excuse for being late cause you were beating your little dude in your pants, dispute with your parents, ended up in heaven, assume you flew, cruel to you, fruit to the fool, dual tires spin on your cock.
I don't want to be another I don't want to be 50 years old at a BET We Shall Overcome Achievement Awards. You know what I'm saying? Not me. You know, I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. They know what I'm going to say.
John a lot, he's ready, already Mr. Dunn, grabbing a fun song by Flamin James, spelling his name wrong, joking about the weather, grabbing soul church-style guns to the cross, the Bible, the sanctuary, the plane rides make us sick from the turbulence, the pastor talks to you into leaving with a motivational speech of the devil, death, and getting hung on the cross. He grabs your balls and tells you what the fuck you gonna do. What I was saying, to grab right back and tell him no talk about him, like Jesus won't save him. Tell him Jesus wants to fight you. Talking about the girls' buns, complaining about the big puns. Remix the drums in the song, the guns that sing along, the tons of drugs in the field, the comes and the porns, the shuns of the demons, the plums taste of the fruit. I go to the church property every day and start streaming it on the internet. Pastor, Mr. Pastor, you're a bastard, grab your flab and begin to squirt. Pastor, Mr. Pastor, you're a bastard, grab your flab and begin to squirt. We're back at the honesty of the pastor, grabbing an astonishing faster rap, spoken a lot about the hat that basically crab attacks with a big claw, smoking out of the window, going to Bonnie's bedroom, learning about her pioneer experience as a mom alone to pay the coffee games for Flamin James, steamed too much so you can't breathe. Steve saw me, damn, believe in the pastor's money rate wrong. I've shit you not along, the date was along with me and I grabbed a stove so you go for a fan and a pitting in the dildo's size pocket with a rocket candy, a socket for the mechanic, a John from Steve type of song for a blonde girl name's Katie, and lately I've been song, I see her so much that the gibberish can't even be heard, a word for the dawn and kids flowing at the bank allowed to withdraw. Everything in the bank account was ready for me to win. Pastor, Mr. Pastor, you're a bastard, grab your flab and begin to squirt. Pastor, Mr. Pastor, you're a bastard, grab your flab and begin to squirt. The sing-along I see with all the honesty, you be bleeding on me cause I'm the devil, designed to be a rebel of the long with me rapid by yourself, go fuck an elf, drive you crazy and be a baby, going to the John telling them you're done, go to the phonics of the children with ethics of a non, of the French past, the G's, you guys gotta see what you've seen again and again along with B, and she's cool. Steve's going on YouTube checking for flies, grabbing some ice cubes, cool as the breeze in the summertime, for your yawn, feeling and sneeze, for freeze, for sheezy, find me a rest for the best, go and tell the why you'll be high in the sky, going out to smoke the jokes and laugh at your honesty. Pastor, Mr. Pastor, you're a bastard, grab your flab and begin to squirt. Pastor, Mr. Pastor, you're a bastard, grab your flab and begin to squirt.
all BS aside, it all comes down to we got to survive. I mean, even warriors put their spears down on Sundays. We got to survive here in this country. We got to survive here. For us to survive here, white folks, black folks, Korean folks, Mexican folks, Puerto Ricans, we got to understand each other. We got to take a bigger chance. And when I say Americans, people think I'm talking about Uncle Sam. I mean like actually Uncle Sam with the gray hair and the flag. I mean you, the guy, you know, you, the mechanic, wherever, you. I mean, you need to do something. You need to check yourself and see how racist you are. You know what I'm saying? It's real. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that what we're supposed to do? I'm not saying I'm gonna rule the world or I'm gonna change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us.
Integrity, so you see a fin shine of French. Grab some tea from the coffee shop. Stick to the gypsies, telling your problems. Read the spell, grab an L, smoke the and go. Find a limp dick, a pimp talk, a rip if you're Lindy. Linda, you can accidentally call her Cindy. Go away and become an elevator cheese whiz. Little Lee's friend that doesn't even speak French. Going to the celebrities with a legend for me. I'll tell the pastor allegedly my agility's shanked for the summer. Grab the game from the game shop and stop telling people your fatality wasn't yours. It was the man in black attacked and packed for the winter. A jack, click, clack, smack with the raps and the pull. A black belt degree that no one can fight if they sick with the head down, going out to pound down downtown. Get around, Tupac says the rest. Alleged a fled movie with integrity needed the melanin. Alleged a fled movie with integrity needed the melanin. Smacking up a rap to be smacked in painful deceit. To grab me a bag of cheesies, then I go to the steez that doesn't fully pay off your jacket and racket at the noise. The boys from the island call them the island boys. Smirk, stolen, begotten, flaming, and going out to the aisles where someone needs a body. Doesn't spit the rhymes and was found out to the city the way that I need that yachty, daddy for space. The stems of weeds spoken in the wind till he fell on the ice. Grab a rink, where's the sink? Gotten becoming a man, stole up. I was grabbing my backwards words, spelling wrong from the jacket. Jokes for laughs in the crafts in art class. Keep smacking paint to the fingers, lingering around the school above the coolers. Alleged a fled movie with integrity needed the melanin. Alleged a fled movie with integrity needed the melanin. Smoking your smoke out one for me, so I'm going out onto the fallen ones and the lords of the property. Grab a lot for me and stop joking. Jingly jingle all the way was the Terminator. A fun time, a doobie to us. Watching him on TV, so I was about to tame up the rhyme zone. All one fits, wall size one, stretch, snap back, fitted cap, a jacked hat for cheap sweets. Still didn't put on Peeps to sleep. On my phone I talk around the girls, I jack raps, I spit the spat all over the Peeps asleep. For it reeks the creeks, frog deep. Watch steep cliff with the Berkey tweet. Style steam tea, trick or treat. My beeps treat sweets, taste of Jeep. Loud sunk in the seat belts of the black belts. The keeps pussy smacking.
Whoever Jackson should have $1 million, quadruple $1 billion, and then there's people starving. There's no way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You you only need one house? And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms if you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and then somebody's starving. And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas, eggnog and the whole nine. That's not fair to me.